Out redeem literally. Wait, is my thing turned to like 0? Hello? Why is it so quiet? Okay. Hello. Was that a sign? Oh god, that camera's pointing way too high. Is that better? That's better. Is that better? That seems better. A little too hot? You're a little too hot, baby. Fuck, I want to wear a hat, but I don't have a hat. Nor do I have tinfoil, which is a great hat replacement for any time. My camera's still way too high, isn't it? Okay. That's a bit better. What is that? Is that this? Yeah, it's this. Okay, so I'm pointing too far this way, so I need to point that way. Oh, now it's going to keep catching this. Okay, just in between the two things that will distract the camera. What's up, everyone? Are you all having a lovely weekend? I hope you are. And if you are not, stop it. Stop it. Go have a lovely weekend. You don't even have to watch the stream. Just like go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go do that too. See you guys. Here. Here's a nut button. Here's an alligator. Right? Let's speedrun a Simon stream real quick. Alright. There's a nut button. We're pressing it. Alright. There's the alligator. He's dancing. Alright, there we go. That's a Simon stream, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright, that should be better. Is that better? Oh god, that's so much fucking worse. How is this so misaligned? Did like we move it to clean or something? Yeah, that is like bigly misaligned. Like the center is like here. Which like left, right, I'm okay with. But like up, down, like the center is supposed to be where the keyboard is. We're catching a little bit too much of up there. Anyway, hello everyone. It's me. This is still sus, the button, by the way, to make me big. It's still really sussy every time, and it's just gonna stay sussy for a while. Let's not worry about it. The most important thing, though, should work, of course. And I feel like my camera's further from me than it should be. Which leads me to believe that I can push my desk back, which is probably the issue with the top-down camera. Haha! Things are coming together in my brain. My brain cells are braining. Right? Surely nothing's gonna randomly disconnect and, like, kill the stream while I do this. Right? God, how is it so top-heavy? Oh, there we go. I managed to get that to move. Okay, see, now we're talking. Now we're talking. And now, if I go to the face cam, hey, I'm the correct fucking size. I figured it out. And the overhead's like kind of correct. Like the keyboard's like kind of more centered. Don't worry about it, okay? If you think about it too much, little hairs are going to grow inside of your brain cells. They're going to turn into afros, okay? We all know where that goes. I have no brain cells. Touché. Oh. Anyone do anything interesting this week? I did stuff, but I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. It's too personal. It's abnormal how lighting looks so good. It felt as if nothing had changed, only your background got changed. Our lighting is not in a good place right now, especially my overhead lighting. Like, I have to figure this out. Like, I have a thing over me, like right there, the rectangular one, right? Which is supposed to do desk only. The issue is, it spills onto my face, makes me look like a fucking ghost, and then, like, reflects really heavily on anything shiny. So, like, I need to figure out a way to angle it, and if it gets too bright, then I have to, like, dial down the camera. Anyway, don't worry about it. Aren't you a ghost? Shush, okay? You can't prove that. Alright. We're good to do a stream, right? I didn't forget anything. I feel like I've forgotten something. Today will be a long day. Oh, I know. I have to install 3 UPSs into my rack. Big sad. You forgot the drugs? It's 10:30 a.m. I've been awake since like 3. Did you remember to bring a beverage? I have water because I literally just had a cup of tea with breakfast. And I don't want to have another cup of tea. 3 UPSs? Why do you need 3? Because I had a set budget and a set amount of like capacity that I needed, and I couldn't find a good deal, like even used on eBay, for like the kind of UPS I wanted. So I just got 3 that ended up being cheaper than my price point and ended up being more capacity overall. The only thing is I just need to segment, like one server goes on one UPS, one server goes on the second UPS, and then the switches and other shit goes on the third UPS. And it's cool. They all have USB, so I can put in the greatest software of all time, known, it's Network UPS Tools, it's amazing. I'm going to set up a NUT server on a Raspberry Pi, and then it'll be able to gracefully power down servers as needed. Do the UPSs make noise? No, they're pretty much dead silent. Did you not have a UPS in Dubai? I did, and I brought all of them with me. And it turns out, although it's a double conversion online UPS, which means it'll take AC, turn it to DC, turn that DC back to AC to give you a clean AC, and it'll take a wide voltage range in and out. It's just for 240 volt. It doesn't fucking work with American voltage. So I'm going to hold on to it until I eventually move into my own home, and I'll have my servers on 240 because it's more efficient and it's better in every way. Doesn't UPS need massive batteries? Not as massive as you'd think. The idea isn't to keep the servers on forever. The idea is to be able to gracefully power them down. So you only need a few minutes in reality. If you're trying to like use a UPS to like, I don't know, outlast not having power, then yeah, you'd need them to be large. But like most consumer ones, most ones that go in racks are meant to just like, okay, power's out, give it a couple minutes. If the power's not back, you're turning off. So it just buys you a little time. I think like average UPS runtime that I'm familiar with is like 5 to 8 minutes. Spain needed big UPS recently. True. See, if they had invested into a really, really, really big battery and just put it where Portugal is, they're chilling. Hello, Simon. Hello, Clownfish. Hello, everyone. We chillin'? I got my Hom shirt, boys. It's beautiful. Doesn't exist. You can't buy it. Sorry. To be fair, like, this prototype has held up decently well, but I've been babying it. Like, I can see the edges of the, like, screen prints are starting to peel, like, up and away. And I've been doing my best to, like, stick them back down with, like, spit. A limited edition, 1 of 1. I actually have 2. One in a gray and one in a slightly lighter gray. Because when you can't have beige, get gray. Sadly, I missed the group buy for this tee. It was never sold. This is just a prototype. Generally, when I first did merch, it was kind of shit. And I felt kind of bad. Because, like, 1, I never made much money from merch. I mean, I never made any money from merch. But, you know, the stream never made much money from merch. But then, like, people were like, hey, I washed this twice and it's gone. And I'm like, okay, we need to find better merch. And I think we changed merch providers twice. And then I have my 4th merch provider, which I use only for Thoctober now. That does, like, super high-end shit. That's, like, too wild for day-to-day. I think they're the ones that I got this... No, they're not the ones I got this from. So I got this from my usual merch supplier, that if you go to merch.blacksimon.tv right now and buy merch, which is all available, by the way, you'll get, obviously, no Hom shirt, but same provider as these guys. The issue is trying to do a print like this is real fucking hard. At least for these guys it is. And they're like the best rated on the entire fucking platform. Anyway, why no real hom in pocket? Because then the hom would need to be there prior to the pocket being stitched on. Theoretically, it could be possible, but I'd need a service that specifically does that. I had to have a UPS at my place because wiring was shit. Turning on the PSU would throw a breaker. Feels bad. On a silk printer in Minnesota, maybe someday. Like if it makes sense, I'll do it. You know, why not? I just don't want to take like stream money and like invest into inventory that won't sell. I know like some can be given away and whatnot, which I guess that makes it okay. Yeah, maybe. Once I start the keyboard company back up, all right. Once Black Simon TV LLC is doing the thing it was created to do, keyboards. Every time the company that would file the taxes for Black Simon TV LLC in like the little field where it says like what does the company do, they just write keyboards, and it was great. Did last year's hom merch do well? I think it did quite well. The numbers would have been public. We can go into the October announcements, and $102, which means we sold 20 merch items. That feels kind of low. I guess it feels low because like the way that merch works is the merch company will, so I will charge you on like the web store, and immediately the company charges me. So like the $5 that's left over is like the little bit I get to keep, but the numbers that I normally see are far larger, which is why the merch seems lower, I guess. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense, because like we put together $1,000 last October. Oh, all right. Are we doing group buy reviews? Do we have at least 69 viewers? Okay, I'm gonna wait for one more. I'm gonna wait for one more viewer. All right. Or everybody can just leave and we can go have a great weekend. Go watch a funny movie and eat a taco. God, I wish that was my weekend plan. We lost 3. According to me, we didn't. Sounds good, bye. I came here for a great time. Well, you done fucked up. All right, whatever. We'll send the group buy reviews. Oh shit, there's scores on the screen. Fix the scores. God damn it, Simon. Oh, we actually did lose viewers. Let's fucking go. All right, where's our links? I hope y'all are ready. Okay, wait. So this is Eric's, and he's posting, I presume, on RMK. Sorry for disturbing you all and taking up common resources, blah, blah, blah. Regarding this discussion, please don't worry about it. I would like to clarify that we have not had any scams in the last 6 months. Too soon. Far too soon, okay? I don't think we're ready. Oh my god, that is a stacked fucking group buy reviews. Whoa. Why is it so stacked? ¿Por qué? Stacked. Wait, why is everybody's all like, have fun. I'm here for the pain. Please don't worry about it, Simon. Don't try to escape your room. Get a coffee, Simon? Feels fucking bad. I think Kate's still asleep. Fuck, I have no way of knowing if Kate is awake or not. That's the issue. Otherwise, like, I'd ask Kate to just, like, make coffee. Time for BRB? Nah. No. We'll do it halfway through. Okay? Halfway through. So we're gonna do a sellout / coffee break. Tea is also acceptable, by the way. You need an IoT device to get KAP sleep status. I have that. No, I don't think I enabled all the sensors, but like, I can tell you if she's in the house, which I know she is. Okay, let's see what kind of information I have here. What kind of device information are we actually fetching? Okay, no, nothing. It doesn't fetch for 2 days. Like, the app needs to be open. Don't worry about it. Everybody stop worrying about it. Are you worried about it? Stop it. Simon, what's it like to type on an F1? It's pretty fucking good. Is it as glorious as everyone says it is? Mine is finally shipped. Went for the PP. Always go for the PP. F1 is lovely. I love the F1. My favorite part about the F1 was the fact that it was $317. All right, Metakeebs EC Domes. Domes. It's China. Hi everyone, I am Charles. I've been playing with custom keyboards for more than 5 years. Since last year, I have been getting more and more horny, so I started to get involved in the electrostatic capacitor circle. I have to say that here I seem to have found some of the initial feelings of playing with keyboards. Giggity. There are no tutorials and review. Okay, you're killing me, bro. That's too many fucking words. There's domes. Are they in strips of 4 or strips of 5? They're in strips of 4. Here they are. On a hand. Got some shit on the floor. Did that robot vacuum on it? Have you not hung up your curtains? So various weights. Packaging looks pretty cool. The fact that they just come in like a box like this is actually like great fucking like dome packaging. Okay, so one is 55 gram and the other is, I presume... What? Oh, well, it feels bad. There's 45 and 55s. They come in 23s, 69s, beautiful, and 88s. Okay. And that's... let's kit out a Hihi KB. So it's 103 renminbi. That is $14? And it's going to be on Taobao, meaning we can buy it. Meaning you could go and pick up a set of domes just to fuck with them. You know, they're 15 bucks. They're 15 bucks. If it's 15 bucks, like even if they're like really fucky, then you're like, whatever, throw them in a meme build in the future. Maybe donate them to somebody. Maybe wear one of them as a fancy hat. Maybe put it on the very tip of your alligator. Okay? If you are interested, join the group. Where's the group? Is it up top? There it is. If you guys have QQ and know how to China, if you do not know how to China, then you keep your eye on this until there is a Taobao link, which very likely will end up being in the QQ group long before it's anywhere here. So join the QQ group. I'll give it an okay hand. You know, I don't know. I want to kind of give it an eggplant, but I don't know. Where's my force curve diagrams and my fusion fucking... don't worry about it. Next, we have the Zoom TK... Oh, shiznits! I forgot something very important. Guys, we have to do something very, very important. Okay? I need to pick the color of QK Alice Duo that I want. Because apparently I completely fucking forgot. So let's figure out the way that the one that we want. Do we want spray coated cream so your coom stains are fully covered? Do I want... Oh, and they come with the first rest. Oh. Do I want the yellow, the Minions build? I do not. Do I want the pink? Kind of. Do I want the black? It looks cool, but fuck black. This is something that I'd like to keep because I don't really own a split board, and I'd be willing to keep, like, to pay to keep this because it's fucking cheap. Anodized sand gold. Oh, come on. Come on. Could you have made a color that is, like, more built to fucking bait me? Unless, like, they have an eggplant version. Doesn't Kate own a few split boards? Yeah, but not nice ones. And that's not like a dig. Not like aluminum, like, custom, like, high-end ones. Ice blue looks pretty cool. Okay, let's think keycap combo that I'd use on this. Let's say I'll throw a Winkler on it, right? Light blue would look good. Would sand good? Yeah. Oh yeah. And I can put Xiaomi fucking what's it's vintage support, or I can put like 2551, or I can put fucking fuck yes, sand gold. And I presume there's like plate options and shit. Are there like options? What options do I have? Okay, so let's kid this real quick. So sand gold ano plus rest. Okay. There's dual mode. Okay, this is non-flex cut. That's pretty lit. So I'll just do 1.6 mil PCB. No, you know what? Fuck it. We do memes. I need to buy plate mount stabs, so I may as well buy 1.2 mil stabs as well. All right, and then plate, I want PC. So this is going to be like max flex. Right? That's all the options, right? You get stabs? Sorry. Okay, let's dump that in there. Let's try that again. Get both plate thicknesses and compare? No. Like, I know what a... Wait, I mean PCB thicknesses. No. Like, I know the 1.2 is going to be a little bit flexier, but it's going to sound higher pitched because it's got the meme cuts. It's fine. I know what a 1.6 is going to sound like in an ergo. Isn't that thing bottoming out very easily? I can only hope. That is my dream. I want this thing to just drag its booty all over my desk. Eh? Okay. And now we can continue group by reviews. Apologies for that segue, but we did it. I remembered with my brain to do a thing. I need to answer this. What is this symbol? What is this symbol, guys? Somebody in chat tell me what this is, and then we can continue group by reviews. Is this like the sign of Satan? MS-13. It's always MS-13. Can we watch the YouTube video? For what? We're not even looking at anything. All right, anyway, I don't know what this is. Let's move on. Next, we have the Zoom TKL DYNA's nuts. Sorry. We have the Zoom TKL... DYNA, get these nuts in your mouth. Ahab. The second kit of the... Okay, no. I'm just gonna look at the pictures. Did you really put... Fucking Melotrix, bro. Only Melotrix is like, yes. Let's put a big hole in the aluminum so the RGB can go through. Yep. And I bet you, like, at best it looks... Okay, yeah, it looks mid. Because you have no light in the middle. And then you have random fucking light bleed. Okay, I will answer a question. Give me 1 second. Where's big? I don't have a there it is. Hello. Can you explain how 1.2 millimeter flex cut is a better choice than 1.6 millimeter non-flex? Thought it was always the best default in terms of sound, unless one would really want a flexi typing experience. That is exactly it. You nailed it. So I know that smaller boards, as you reduce the distance between the plate mounting locations, by that I mean like the distance between over here and over here, as you get smaller, then you get less flex out of the plate. I know a smaller board is going to flex a lot less than a larger board. I know a full size, I'll be able to get a decent amount of flex from like a standard PCB and a standard like plastic plate. But as I want to drop down to a smaller board that I presume is going to have multiple gasket contact points, right? I want the flexiest plate I can get, which is polycarb, and then just to fucking squeeze the teensiest bit that's still left, 1.2 mil PCB with flex cuts. And if it bottoms out on the bottom of the case, that's amazing. That's what I want. I'm all about it. Just make me fucking nut. All right, let me plug my keyboard back in. All right, so this looks kind of stupid. It'll sound ass. No, don't worry. Don't worry. There's ways to fix that, okay? There's ways to fix sound. We have the technology. I think this looks fucking stupid. Like... okay, anybody in chat, has anybody ever gotten a board with the screen gimmick and been like, yes, this is great, I love the screen and I use it all the time? That's my question. Because, like, it's kind of cool, but then you're like, what is, like, when are you gonna fucking look at your keyboard to get information? All right, let's have a look at, like, the main details. I mean, this is basically just an IC, so there's no, like, real details. I mean, they're calling it the Zoom. Is it Meltrix that makes the Zoom series? No. Right? Like the previous Zooms. Oh, it was them all along? Oh, okay, so they just went full fucking meme this time. Got it. What's the middle plate material? Brass? Are you asking what brass is? It says it right there. It says brass. Oh yeah, Meltrix is Whoop. Yes, thank you. What about the Reuters board with a screen? I mean, yeah, that. Or like an or like a Waytech MK06. Something with like a real screen on it, sure. But like custom shit? Nah. It's cork plate? No. No. Let me get my translaty boy out. No shot. It must be like a mistype or something. No fucking shot. It literally says cork sandwich. Tough guy version. Okay, so the bottom thing is cork. That's cork. That is the tough guy version. So these are not plates, these are foams. Okay, so no target price, not much information. Can I have like a target price? Are we talking like 200 bucks? Are we talking like not 200 bucks? Is it like gonna be a full kit? Like fully built? What? It's just a design. So there's no information in here besides like, here's how it mounts. But there's no like price information. So we're judging it based purely on the design. And the design is fucking terrible. Does anybody disagree? Because you'd have to it's a hard case to be like, yep, that's a great keyboard right there. This is what we need, more of this. What is that? I wouldn't spoon it, I'd newspaper it. It just lacks information. There's a project there. You know, unless this is going to be some like overpriced bullshit. But Zoom boards have like been really, really affordable. So who am I? Who am I to be like, no, it's bad? I'm going to give it a singular newspaper. Yes, I know. Behold, it is Happy Simon. Believe it or not. Look, my life is great. It's not. Fuck me. Oh my god. Well, let's move on, boys. It has 5 mounting styles. Again, don't worry about it, okay? It's 5 ways to please you. All right, next we have SA Teletype, a 40s oriented uniform, I presume R3 SA set. It is indeed. I love how on the overlay, like, it's missing the little border over there. Do I fix that, or do I make it even? No, you know what? No. Fine. Let's just look at it. We're looking at this. All right, so this is literally built for 40s. So MOQ is probably 50. And Signature Plastics will happily do 50. They'll do 10 if you ask. Shit, they'll probably do under 10 if you're willing to just throw away some of them. Anyway, looks pretty cool. I like it. Inspiration. That most definitely is a keyboard. Kidding. Same picture again. Renders. Here it is on a small boat. Here it is on a Vanagon. Here it is on another small boat. Here it is on a Winkletron 420. I'm gonna presume is the name of it. And there's the color codes. Looks simple enough. Pricing, yeah, TBD. I mean, at a stage this early, it'll be TBD. Realistically, let's say 50 MOQ, target price to customer, ad group buy, 140 bucks is where I'd cap the high end. Anything above 140 is a little much. Maybe like 145, whatever. But like that ballpark. Yeah, looks fine. Is it bad that it's only for 40s? No, I don't give a fuck. I'll give it an okay hand. You can make a key set specifically for 40s. You can you can cater to all the brain rot fucking 40s users. Looks good, but isn't 140 already much? At 50 MOQ, not really. An SA is already expensive. So like, think about like a standard SA set. A standard SA set is like 140, 150, 160 bucks, right? Depending. And presume that's like 125 to 250 MOQ, right? But that's for like a full-on like base kit, right? So scale it down to this few keys and also significantly fewer sales, and yeah, you end up at around the same price point. I think we looked at like DSS sets that were around about 135, 140 at group buy for something of this kitting, and I don't think SA is far in terms of a price difference. But yeah, if you are a degenerate 40s user who has multiple waifu figurines on their desk and you feel incredibly called out right now because that was an incredibly specific statement, I'm looking at you, fucking Jason. Consider this. All right, next we have Milky Way Reel to Reel. I'm going to assume this is a really cool concept, but being run with a really shitty manufacturer. My favorite part is when the image takes forever to load. My second favorite part is when I click it and it's the same size. Okay. So, does this design hold up? Kind of. So it's double shot with UV printed novelties, but it's Milky Way, so it's probably dog shit. It looks like Honeywell, yeah, and Honeywell just looks like Olivia, and Olivia just, everything's Olivia, just don't worry about it. And there's a numpad. Cool, so you can potentially have a numpad on your... See? That's pretty cool. How big is that file? What do you mean crimes? It's China. It's China. It's China. Intellectual property laws don't exist in China. Okay? What are they gonna fucking do? China me back? Okay. Chinese designer? Oh, probably not, but like Chinese maker that makes the desk mat, that makes the keycaps, that makes everything. The VU novelty kind of slaps. Yeah, but like, it's gonna rub right off. It's basically a sticker, not even, because it's only the ink part of a sticker, not like the material part of a sticker. But yeah, it looks really cool, but it's Milky Way, so it's getting a newspaper. Go do it with anything else. Go do it with GMK. Go do it with GMK. Go do it with Kikobo. Go do it with an actual real double shot manufacturer instead of this shit. How could you make that to not rub off? You either dye it into the material or you make the legend out of the material, aka double shot or triple shot. Anyway, this does not make me horny. What about Paper 65? Will hashtag Paper 65 make me horny? Let's find out. Oh, and it's on fucking Z Frontier. Is both a subversion and a rebirth. Good Tuesday morning, friends. I am Xianbo from Whatever Studio. The May Day holiday is about to begin. I wish you all a happy holiday in advance. I would like to ask if you are in the mood to work at your workstation, question mark. Without further ado. It stings the irises. Okay, so you ditched the bottom stupidity thing? You ditched the bottom stupidity thing. Even though on the TKL you were like, no, it's absolutely a great idea, Simon. Do you want a review unit? And I was all like, sure. How much is it going to cost? And I think that was the last message. Oh, they actually answered me. Like, the price was kind of fair, and I think I said okay, maybe? It's probably me. It's probably I didn't fucking answer them. Let's be realistic. Okay, so it's a Paper 65, but it doesn't have the paper thing like the Paper 80 had, which makes it a paper board in name only, unless you care about the design of the weight on the bottom. But that's not what made the paper the paper. What made the paper was the paper that hung off, not the paper that was printed on the paper. The paper, not the paper, if you get my paper. Look, guys, I found it. Can you paper say that again, paper? Could you show the original? Oh, you guys don't know the original? Do you guys not know every single group buy that has ever happened in the history of group buys? Really? Okay. Well, now you know what it fucking feels like when you guys are like, Simon, what do you think about this thing? And I'm like, what the fuck is that? Okay, let me find like a picture where you can very clearly see what I'm talking about. Okay, you see that angle? You see how like that piece of steel like sticks out of the bottom? Why is this taking fucking forever to load? Hello, internets? Yeah, you see how like that sticks out? That's the paper. So we're not talking about the paper, we're talking about the paper. So this paper, not the paper on the paper. So it only has the paper on the Paper 65, not the paper. And it was the paper on the Paper TKL that made it worthwhile. So the Paper 65 is a paper only in name only. Why didn't they do that again? I don't know. Because they bitched out. I don't like that. I'm upset. this is basically just a nondescript China 65% with a picture of a paper airplane on the bottom. I don't give a fuck. Like, am I being too harsh on this? Like, you took the one thing that made your project unique and then fucking lost it. I think you just gave me autism. You're welcome. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. There's a target price of 1,500 yuan, which is already way too fucking much for this. Alright, I hate this. I'm just gonna newspaper that. Nope. I'm gonna spoon this. There's no hope for this. Congratulations on your spoon. Whatever, studio. Can't wait for paper 60. Can't wait for paper 32. This looks like a dollar store 65%. It sure does. All right, next we have double Q9 mini 9 key. So like a numpad or like a 9 keypad. Yep. Hello everyone. I am Chinese Communist Party. My May holiday is coming soon. Let's just look at the pictures. There's a heart on the bottom. Okay. Yep. Simple 3x3 pad. Yep, you can do things with them. Oh, yeah, using non-native software. Great. So probably not something I'd pick up unless you want to just like manually throw in QMK. I presume this will have QMK. I don't know if this will have QMK. Because that's like a very specific like Chinese software, which is sussy. So I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, I don't think anybody outside of China would want this. So I'm just... Alright, I have to give it a confusing score, right? I have to give it an eggplant, because not a single fucking person that watches this stream would ever buy this. Okay? Except for, like, the one Chinese guy who lives in Australia who went and voted today and did get a sausage. Okay? I know. Do I spoon this? Or do I eggplant this? No, I'm just gonna spoon this. Well, no, it's on Z Frontier. It's on the correct forum. It's on the correct forum. Like, it's made for China, and it's a Chinese little macro pad for China. Chinese build for Chinese usage using Chinese software in Chinese. Okay, it's fine, but we are not Chinese, so it's fine. I'll give it an okay hand, I guess. Simon, are you losing it? It's gone. It's gone. What do you mean, are you losing it? It's been long lost. All right, Milky Way Dim Sum. Surely this is going to be a good project. Updated. Okay, why? This is from March. And it had an update in April, and it is now May. Have we not looked at this? Why is it so fucking slow? Why does Geek Hack hate me? I like, when I was in Dubai, I'm like, oh, surely they're just like throttling traffic from the UAE. Nope, they just fucking hate me. That is not a good key set. Okay, you know what? It's not the worst. Like colorway wise, like it works, right? It's basically monochromatic, except for the forced non-monochromatic F-row. You know, if I had the option of going all white base, so white spacebar, white enter. So basically have everything look like the alphas, I think this would be a far better key set. Yeah, the forced alt spacebar, the forced alt function row, I'm not loving it. And here it is with kanji. And here's some novelties, which look wildly different than everything else we've seen so far. And here's normal spacebars, because fuck you, pay me. This is kind of mid. This is... Oh, and it's die sub. Oh no. It's probably all fucking 5-side die sub. Because like the base color is not the native like beige color, right? So it's probably 5-side die subbed. The E looks awful. Everything looks awful. It's Milky Way fucking die sub. What do you think? What are you expecting, buddy? Oh, that is fucking cursed to shit. I can literally see the striping of the 5-sided die sub along the side. Can you guys see it? Like, you see how that is like a mostly solid color with like one big gash in there? You see how this is like striped all the way down? The compression is like kind of making it hard to see, but you can also see it up front. Like compared to that, where like the texture is just more rough and uniform. You have 4 desk mat design. This isn't even fucking worth stealing. That's the issue. You give me stealing resolution, but nothing is fucking worth stealing. I don't even want it. It's not even worth $0. That's not a good fucking sign. Like, those are conceptually cool, but I can just hop on Taobao right now and fucking buy one for like $3. Or hop on AliExpress and get it for $4 with free shipping. Just make your own with AI? True. Oh yeah, we basically self-host everything, and now that I live in the States, I can like buy like used server hardware. We should make a Simon AI. We should make an AI Simon that would respond as Simon. Like have it learn on like my data. Are you gonna self-host DeepSeek? No, not like an existing large language model. We literally train a new model that is a Simon. Cherry on top, EU vendor. What? Cherry on top, EU vendors candy keys. Oh, baby. So I'm just gonna be honest, this is a spoon because it's Milky Way die sub, and Milky Way die sub is shit. Milky Way double shot is shit. Milky Way products are shit. Oh, but Simon, they're doing new things now. Surely it's better. Yeah, surely. Spelled with an S-H-I-R-L-E-Y. All right, moving on. We have MDR, which in French is their version of LOL. It stands for Meurs de Rire, which is dying of laughter. You learned a French thing today. Against your fucking will, and you will never unlearn it. I fucking love... Alright, so they mean macro data refinement, obviously. So it's this thing that we saw previously. Okay, so touchpad version is nearly $400. The trackball is $340. The 60 plus is $220, and the baby boy is $113. Those prices are not bad, but I presume these are just like made out of plastic, right? Like surely they're just like a plastic case and then like a sheet of like a metal plate on top, and then everything just sits in the middle plate, right? Simon, have you seen Severance? I have. Why is everyone obsessed with reproducing this keyboard? The layout isn't even right because people seek fulfillment, people seek acceptance, people want other people to think they are cool, and since they lack their own opinions and their own neurons being able to fire, what they do is they latch on to, you know, pop size shit. And yeah. The fuck is going on over there? Why is that button weird? Come on, it's a normal thing to seek social validation in this economy? No, you're right, of course. I don't hate this. Like, I don't expect it to be made super well. I don't expect it to feel super well. There's like not really any more information. I can't tell if that's a prototype. I don't think it is. because the grain seems to be uniform. So I'd like to see a real product. Until then, I'll give you an okay hand for now. There was the last meetup. I mean, it looked kind of rough though. All right, next we have PBS Modern Abacus. Fuck is PBS? The fuck is PBS? The fuck is PBS? Is this beep? I feel like this is beep. Yeah, it's beep. Okay. So oh, it's the Canon key profile. That's kind of supposed to be like DSA, right? Okay. Yeah. Few kits look alright. It's simple enough. I hate the fact that you're doing stupid fucking Mac mods. Please stop it. So that means like normal people can't use this. Did you get those shiny keycaps yet? You mean the black on black that only shows up under UV? I'll give you a simple answer. I have a UV light right here. Oh wait, how the fuck am I gonna know if it's on? I thought you could like kind of tell if it was on. Okay, I guess not. I think the battery is just fucking dead. Unless this plastic blocks all UV. Wait, the fucking battery run out? I used it for like... Oh, there's no battery in it. Scammed. But yes, I got my UV set. Alright, so forced fucking normie shit, forced Mac, even on a fucking 40. Who the fuck uses a 40% on a Mac? The world's largest femboy? I hate this. I fucking hate this. Like, I don't know if it's... Is it a spoon or is it a newspaper? Like, forced fucking Mac mods, even on, like, kits like this, is so fucking weird. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? Depends on price? No, it doesn't. Real femboys use Linux? I use Linux. The fuck? I mean, I use Linux as part of a balanced OS, like, ecosystem, but yeah. Isn't this just an aesthetic disagreement? No, this is a disagreement on giving me the correct legends that the majority of people would be using. Who the fuck is going to use a 40% with this key set on it on a Mac? Like, statistically speaking, literally nobody. So you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by having Mac mods. There is a subset of enthusiasts seeking Mac stuff. Well, they should keep it to the men seeking men section of Craigslist, okay? German aside, German base kit? No thanks, I need my ANSI even in German layout. You have ANSI? Do you have ANSI? Oh no. Wait. Yeah, you have full left shift, you have a ANSI enter, you have your pipe key. It's fine. Anyway, do I spoon this? I'm just gonna newspaper this. And then I'm gonna spoon it. I'm sorry, Recap Team. Recap Team are literally losing their shits right now. And if they're not watching live. And they're losing their shits right now as they're watching this. Hi, Recap Team. I love you. Thank you for recapping. Good luck. All right, next we have KAP Glpyh EDIUS. Yep, I know what those things mean. Hello, my friends. I am Glpyh. Let me introduce this new design to you. That is most certainly a render of renders. So it's inspired by the EDIUS V6 KB. That looks like that looks similar to a lot of other video editing keyboards. Was this like a dome board as well? Did this like also use BKE? Because like the placement and the colors look real fucking familiar. But for some reason this is fucking Japanese. All right, what's KAP? Is KAP more fucking key creative? Can somebody tell me what KAP is? Yes, it's key creative. Great. So it's garbage. So this is all garbage. We're literally just looking at garbage. Here's garbage on a W1. Here's garbage on an F1. Here's garbage on an F1 again. Here's garbage on an unforeseen keyboard. Here's gross. 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 Cool. All right, we've done it. Key creative double shot seems to do pretty well so far. I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree. I have not seen good work out of there. Alex viewers rave about them. I can't believe they paid Alex $68.4 billion to just lie about how good they are. Oh shit, wait, Alex mailed me a box. I need to figure out what the box is. I'm gonna DM him before opening it, just in case it's a bomb. Jay says it's the third best double shot on the market right now. Really? See, Jay I trust. I know Jay can't be bought out for $71 billion. Oof, I think Alex sticks to his opinions. I know he fucking does, I'm just joking. Okay, so apparently this is good. Wait. Key Creative actually made a good, like, product? Like, on purpose? And it's good? How much is it? Like, ballpark, what do base kits cost? Like this is a real base kit, which is nice. Did you look at the mods? Yes, but at least they're sub-legends, so they're Mac and Windows. Actually, they're Mac and, like, other OSs. Is third best good enough? If the price is low enough, yeah, sure. If like your price is the price point of third good enough, then fine. Or third best. Their full base kit was 75 to 90-ish. 75? Okay. 90-ish, no. Because 90-ish is where Key Kobo should be. Like 90s to 110s is where Key Kobo should be. If it's like closer to the 75-ish end, I'd consider this for 75 bucks. I would pay 60 bucks for this. Yeah, I mean, I'd pay 60 bucks for this. The legends don't look amazing, but like maybe they'll be okay. Okay. The mods are so fugly. Yeah, they're pretty ugly. It's fine though. I don't really care. I kind of just like don't look at mods. I don't know why. Unless they're Mac mods, then I just get furious. You know what? Take your okay hand. Congratulations. You managed to make me not hate something. All right, and last but not least, DCS Hangul, previously covered over a year ago, IC has been revised. Why? That's why. It's Hangul. It's beige. Bottom row supers. Oh, 1.5 view bottom row supers. So sexy. Oh! So good. See updated form. Okay. Am I getting hacked? Base kit. 85 bucks. Fuck yeah. Yep. I am okay with the TKL kit if it's 85 bucks. Yeah, fine. 40 bucks for a basic numpad is way too much. That's way too fucking much. You gotta do some juggling and get that down to like 30. Then again, like, I already have the numpad for 9009, so, like, theoretically... But then, like, like, if that's the argument, then just fucking sell me alphas then, right? Just sell me DCS alphas. So, price on the numpad needs to come down. Like, you need to be able to offer an actual base kit. Also, ISO, please. Like, there should be an ISO kit at the very least. Let's see. Nipple plus scooped. Nipple good, scoop bad. Nipple good, scoop bad. Okay? We like the nipple. We know like the scoop. And by we, I mean me. Don't worry about it. Okay. So let's go back to the thingy. There's an Alps kit. Looks fine. There's an extension kit. Looks nice. And that's it. There's a price and everything. Yep, I'll give it an okay hand. Only thing stopping me from eggplanting is the price of the numpad. As long as you can commit to trying and making this a little bit cheaper. Okay. Time for one more IC. Sure, maybe if it give me a link. We'll have a look. Oh. Yeah, this is not an IC. This is not an IC. This is a marketing page. This is a marketing page for a product that doesn't exist from a person I don't know. With a site like this. All right, so I'm not gonna say this looks like a scam, just from like how it like all is put together visually, but this looks like a fucking scam. Okay, that's a person, right? Reminds me of Mode. Yeah, they're very much trying to do the Mode vibe, right? But then like you have a page like this, and this freaks me out. I don't like how this looks. This makes me real fucking sus. This makes me real fucking sus. How are you making this part? I mean, I know you're making it, but like, holy shit, why? And like, cool in theory, but like, show me something in the real world that, you know, isn't a fucking render. Okay, apparently there is a prototype, but we don't get to see the inside of it. Cool. And the only question is, will Playfalls be released and how many units will be available? And the answer is, there is no answer. And it's an existing company, apparently. With a VAT number and a company number. But like, no like, about us. So like, who the fuck are you? Like, are you a real company? Do you have an address? Do you have a name? A bunch of numbers. I guess that's the name of the company. His first board was also over-engineered. I don't have an issue with, like, the board. I just have an issue with, like, how the light is laid out, and it looks real fucking sketchy. Has he delivered, like, an actual, like, product? No terms of service? I mean, it would be Shopify terms of service, I presume. Take my Prime, Dad? Thank you. He has? Okay, so, like, it's not a scam. It just really looks like one. And the idea is it's $350 for a TKL. That, unironically, isn't too bad, considering, like, you can have wood in it for, like, no additional money. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think it's fine. Assuming this is an IC. Not a group buy. Project details. You just take me back to the other page. But just renders instead of photos of boards. I mean, he had the prototype, like, down here. But, like, not much info, not much, like, explosion diagrams. I mean, he kind of shows, like, how it's supposed to work, right? But then he shows a proto with no internals, which is, like, fine. It's fine. Like, for most people, it's fine. I'm the kind of person that, like, wants to see, show me the inside of your protos, but, like, it's not really required. So, like, technically, like, it's all above board. Dude's got a proto, dude's already done projects, it's fine. Without terms of service, the page is not even really legal in the EU. I mean, take that up with Shopify. I presume this is just, like, a relatively bone stock Shopify site. I'm pretty sure, like, there is a link to, like, the privacy policy somewhere. Shopify doesn't provide TOS? Oh, that's interesting. Great. I didn't know that. I literally use Shopify for some other stuff. Never noticed. Okay, this is fine. I'll give it an okay hand. Nothing wrong with it. Allegedly, except for the fact that it looks real fucking suspicious. Alright, fuck, what was it called? Puzzle dicks in the face. Got it. Alright. It is sellout time, and also I am going to go get tea. Should I go get tea? Nah. You know what? I'll go get a beverage. I will get a refreshing beverage. But it is sellout time. Hello, boys and girls, and chameleons. Thank you for watching the Black Simon stream, the worst keyboard stream on the entire internet. Loved by many people, such as Whelmy and fuck, who else have we had to ban? And Ham. There's always Ham. Anyway, listen, if you guys like this keyboard stream and you want to support this keyboard stream, please support this keyboard stream. Your support is the only support that this keyboard stream has. There are no there's no affiliates. There's no paid reviews. There's no affiliate links except for Amazon affiliate links. Don't worry. Yeah, you want to support the channel? There are many ways you can support the channel. I'll drop a link in the Discord, I mean in the chat right now, for how you can support this stream. While I go downstairs and pick up... It took me like 4 tries to find the right link. There we go. I'm gonna go get a soda or something. Here is my support link, if any of you want to support me. Also, you can support me without spending money, so... Be back in a sec. Wait. Ah, shit, I don't have it on this overlay. We are back. I have my refreshing beverage right here. Ah. Simon, I slept in. Start over. No, I don't want to redo that part. Ah. I wish it was cold. It was in the pantry, not in the fridge. Shrinkflation is real? What do you mean? This is a perfectly normal Coca-Cola. Like, here's an iPhone next to it. Alrighty, let's go. Diversity, a multi-layout keyboard inspired by original Cherry style. Giggle. Alright, this is some joy. An old-fashioned, fascinated with original Cherry boards. I need to burp. Alright. After collecting some original Cherry stuff, I was thinking about how to give old buddies new life. Thus, I designed the Diversity based on my top 3 layouts. 9009, 2100, and MK06 based. The group buy is live now. We'll wait for the images to load. This seems like a cute little project. We saw this several times. I see China group buy, now international group buy. Yep. Okay, we'll just go down to the prices. Renderings, $338 is the starting price for these boards. Yep. So, Simon approved buy. Are you getting one for the review? I am not. I was not offered one. Wait, was I offered one? I don't think I was offered one. I don't think I'm getting one of these guys. It's the 21XX that I've been asking for. Simon, tell me if the international vendor is good or not. Key Spencery. I mean, they have an About Us page, which is something. It tells you nothing. But they have that. They have a plate cutting service, so, like, cool. They don't tell you anything about it, but there is a plate cutting service. Also, I can click on blog post. So, I guess it's fine. I thought Key Spencery said you were receiving one for review. Was I? Where did they say this? On their Discord server? Okay. Well, there's one way to find out. Oh, that's what Alex sent me. That's what Alex sent me. Now I know what's in the box. All right, well, we can check it out right now. I'll tell you if you should buy it or not. Just like super, super briefly, I'll take a peek at it. Let's just build it. Yep. Oh, all the frog feet just fucking came off. Alrighty, there we are. There's a keyboard. There's an accessories box and a main keyboard box. Let's get the main keyboard box. Has a very nice hard case, by the way. It has no handles anywhere, which honestly for something like this is fine. Lots of plates. Let's check out the case. That case foam is hand cut and looks like it could be done better. This blanket is very cute. I don't know why it's sticky. Why is it sticky? Oh, it's supposed to be sticky. Oh. It's kind of like Velcro, but like as a full fabric. Interesting. Okay. And there is a keyboard. Let's have ourselves a close-up look. Machining looks fine. The exaggerated edges look fine. Weight is nice and big. Yeah, this looks pretty good, honestly. All right. Well, there you go. There's your answer. Is this top mount? I have no fucking idea. I just closed the box. All right. Oh, we will see an amazing video on this. Okay. Say so. All right, let me put the keys, the feets back on the Froge. Just Froge things. Doesn't answer the question whether key Spencery is reliable or not. Unclear. When are you planning on doing the build? I have no fucking idea. I didn't even know that, like, that's what it was until right now. So, Simon approved by, kind of? Okay. Awekeys Viking Antiques Full Metal Keycaps Child Kit. Okay. It's $129 for a 60% Thor copper key set. Locked to a normie bottom row. With an option for ISO. Thinking about buying one, what would be my color and layout then? I'd take this one. As for the color, pick the color you like. The only reason I say that is because I want to eventually get the 21XX, and I'm not a big fan of XG on a TKL generally. There's a 7U pack. Let's go. Fuck yeah. For $79. Excuse me, gentlemen? I mean, it's kind of worth, though. Like, almost no metal keycap set has good 7U support. And this actually has 7U support. You can have Sangan bottom row on a TKL. And it looks to be around $200. Are you not getting the diversity in for a build? I literally just took it out of the box, showed it to everyone live on stream. In 4K. 120p. 4,000 frames per second. Korean sub-legends? Are you fucking shitting me? Mac Legends. Runes only. ISO Nordic. Holy fucking shit. Are they just lasered on? They must be just lasered on, right? Oh yeah, they're definitely, most definitely just lasered on. Okay. You know, fuck it. I'll give it a buy. It kind of looks like a good deal. Like it's pricey, but they're metal caps, and generally metal caps have shitty layout support. At least you can have some decent layout support here. God damn. That's nice to see. Next, we have Milky Way Jade Dragon. This is Jade Dragon. Is this layout support in the room with us? Well, it's got some layout support. At least you can put it on like a standard fucking Sangan TKL, okay? Calm your tits. So this is Milky Way Jade Dragon. It's double shot. Would I pay money for this? Probably. How much is 600 watt again? $82. But it is Milky Way. So no. So it's a don't buy, because it's Milky Way. If it wasn't Milky Way, I'd be like, maybe. But it's Milky Way. Milky Way bad. Oh, but Simon, how do you know Milky Way bad? This key set doesn't exist yet. I accidentally stabbed the glass on my camera lens. It's just unfortunate that it's Milky Way. That's all. If it was like a Kikobo set, I'd be like, yeah, that's fine. Isn't these transparent PC caps tend to break over time? Don't worry about it. I'm not sure actually. Like once we start seeing like evidence of it, like spread across the hobby, sure, but I haven't heard of many people running into it. They do crack over time? Well, feels fucking bad then. Alright. KBD fans had that issue in the past, but that's KBD fans. Well, there you go. There are two kinds of people. There are exactly two kinds of people. People that like the desk mat and people that don't like the desk mat. Alright, CYL HyperBeige X Geon F1 8X. Oh, baby. This is massive, like my massive depression. Who doesn't love the F1 8X by Geon? Without a doubt, one of the most iconic TKL keyboards of all time. I'm thrilled and honored to announce a collab with Geon. HyperBeige color-matched F1 8X V2s. Oh. 100 units. This like... Where do I buy? This is in the group buy section. Where do I buy? July 2025. Okay, then this is an IC, not a group buy. Yeah, okay, and by that logic, I'm gonna give it an IC score. Good luck, fucking recap team, you did this to yourselves. I am giving this an eggplant. Which is now gonna show up as a Simon approved buy the second we switch back to the group buy view. Okay, so the second Simon approved buy down there is actually an eggplant for this project, okay? And before recap team, okay, I know you guys are watching this. I know you're watching it, okay, after the fact, and you're sitting there at your computer and you're like, why are you doing this to me, Simon? Okay, you did this to yourself because we're in group buy mode, okay, Bachu? Because I know you made this document today, okay? Bachu, I know you made this document and you put this in here where it should have been up there. So good fucking luck. Have fun with the spreadsheet. All right, next we have the Class65 V3. Fuck yeah. $210. Brass reforged version. No, bad. Okay, so it's $30 more for... Fuck is the brass reforged version? It's like... Hello? Pictures? Are there more pictures? Oh, it has the brass thingy. Okay, yeah, it has the pen rail. So you want it in PC with the brass. That's $250, and that's like, I think this is going to be real fucking cool. Unfortunately, it's already live, So it's too late for ALPS support. Like, I wanted ALPS support for this. I wanted to do polycarbonate with a brass pen rail and have a ALPS PCB and plate ready for it. Oh, no PCB included, so you can theoretically just pick it up later, right? Okay. So the idea would be, like, buy this, wait until the ALPS kit comes out, or wait for, like, a future rerun of this, I guess, and then get ALPS. So, like, I specifically requested a polycarbonate brass version with ALPS. So we'll see what they're doing about it. It was fuck, who was it? Wait, who's the maker again? Okay. Who's the class guy? Hello? Okay, that's QK. That's Helix. Forget who you are. Is it him? 1 second. I was right. It was him. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll get some sort of, like, who is Band of Bothers? Don't worry about it. There's absolutely no secret information about upcoming things that you'll find out about tomorrow. What spec do I get for the Class65? That one. You get this spec and you wait for ALPS. I mean, you can pick up, like, an MX build for now, but, like, I want ALPS for this. What plate would I run with ALPS? So I talked about doing a FR4 plate. Like, I want this to happen, so, like, I'm okay getting, like, not the best plate. Like, a steel plate is what I'd consider the best plate. But I'm okay getting, like, not the best plate if I can have an actual ALPS kit. That'd be great. So yeah, Simon approved buy. I'm pressing the button for Simon approved buy. Keep in mind, one of the 3 Simon approved buys is an eggplant for the other thing. All right, moving on. Flo-AT. Which country is this? What the fuck? What do you mean? Which country is this? Where? My kit came out to be 305 euros. Okay, it's Mori. It's time. It's a long boy. It's not the longest boy, but it is a long boy. So XT plus numpad. Basically like a... It's an AT layout. It's like a W1, basically. So, cool. Looks to be... Yep, same type of support as the W1, except for the fact that you get HHKB. And let's see what kind of price this is. Okay, so the weight is very big. Like, the weight is large. It's being made by DDS? Okay, so it's going to be overpriced as ball sack. Alright, just hurry up and tell me it's like $1 bajillion. 50 MOQ, that raises the price even more. And... that's not bad. Honestly, I don't think that's a bad price. That's 250 bucks. 250 bucks for a board this fucking big? That's a pretty good deal. Where do you buy? Okay, so you need to be Chinese to buy this. They'll have an international group buy later. Might be click-clack. Yeah, that sounds about right. For this, I mean, I give it a Simon approved buy if you're capable of buying it, because it's a killer deal. Otherwise, wait for the international buy and then buy it for more monies. Was that price with PC top? I don't know. PC cover is 50 yuan, which is nothing. So you can basically just swap to polycarbonate. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, the sales method for this means there's a Discord, so maybe not. If they have a Discord, then like there is a chance that they might let you in, even though you're not Chinese, and you don't have like Alipay or whatever. Who knows? Simon, if you can do a tier list or ranking, what would be your list of CNC manufacturers for quality and value? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Wait, why is desktop audio? Oh, there we go. Okay, that is your answer. Okay, so as I was saying, definitely go for this if you can. And you might be able to even if you're not professional Chinese, so have a look. Okay, but actually though, Manu tier list is needed. I mean, I only have personal experience with one. Technically two. Ish. Don't worry about it. So like, I can't really speak to quality standards because quality standards are defined by your relationship with the manufacturer and how willing they are to accommodate your needs. Because every CNC manufacturer and like anodizer / other associated finishing is going to want to do the least amount of work for the most amount of money. So it's your job to make sure that they try not to fuck you by building like a good relationship with your representative. And, you know, when something doesn't meet your quality standards, they remake it, or at least, you know, do something about it. Anyway, next we have Essay, A History of Violence. Oh my god, it is $212 fucking dollars. For what? For the mono kit. Bitch, that is a lot of monies. Why is this so many monies? 200? Like, I presume it's in stock, right? Shipping in July. Okay, so in production. I think it's a cool looking key set. I think the price point is absolute fucking hilarious hilarity. I want to have some of the shit that you guys were smoking on 420 when you thought $212 was okay for this. Like, you're kind of close. You're kind of close. Like, if you told me 200 flat for this, or like 190, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. SP Will has done it again. You bet your ass he has. So here's the standard base kit. The standard base kit is $145 just for TKL, which is generally not what you want to see. Because if you add the numpad to that, that's an additional $30. I'm just going to round up to $30, right? So that makes this $175 for this base kit, as opposed to $165 or $160, which I would consider more fair. So you can take that as like a comparison to the mono kit. And I look at this and I'm like, this should be round about 200 flat, if not a little bit less. I think 212 is asking for way too much for something like this. Like, it's so fucking niche. Then again, maybe that's the thing. It's so fucking niche that like MOQ on this is priced at like fucking 10 or 15 units. In which case, I guess? Maybe? Question mark? I don't know what fucking score to give it. Because like, is it a buy? Not really. Like, are any of the kits good? Like, price-wise? I think Novelties kit is okay price-wise. How many keys are those? That's 6, 12, 16, 22. I don't think it's a good deal. I'm just going to give this a don't buy. You know? If you really fucking like it, go for it. It's not far off from what I would consider fairly priced, but it's not fairly priced. That's the thing. So, fuck it. Oh, we've done it, lads. Let me celebrate with some hydration. Let me tell you about the sponsor of today's stream. Delicious water. Just out of the faucet. Drink it. Keep drinking it. If your stomach hurts, keep drinking it. Okay? If you feel any dizziness or confusion, continue drinking the water. I miss Drunk Simon. Me too. Alright, Discord submission. Serene Industry Cleaver. I'm gonna presume this is a really, really sharp, pointy board. Is there like a major outage? For like a major CDN or something? We haven't had a Drunk Simon rant in far too long. True. Oh, it's this fucking dumb shit. I remember this. Ah, God, it's gross. That is gross. It is nasty. Tariffs on bandwidth? True. All right, so here's my hot take on this. If you spend $850 on this keyboard, you know what? At the very least, you have a keyboard that nobody else could have for under $850. There you go. Like, it's unique enough to where I look at the price point and I'm like, you know what? At least, like, I couldn't spend a quarter of this to get like a viable alternative. Nothing else looks like this. It's not like a Norbauer board where I'm like, oh no, where else am I gonna find the fucking wedge? You can go on fucking Taobao and pick up like a Real Force case for $100, but this at least is unique, which I think is cool. Do I think that it's worth $850? No, absolutely fucking not. You guys can't see that it. Oh no, you can. You can see that it's $850 right there, right there. Just pick. Looks like an info key. Yes, it does look like a security keyboard. That's like meant to like prevent vandalism and smashing and stuff, especially in like this photo. But yeah, I don't hate this. Surprisingly. What else do you have? Ah, this is the real pointy one that was fucking redonkulous. See, like, that's way too much fucking money. But $850? Sure. Silicon core. Yeah, foam. Alright, VNMK 2025 Big Meetup will be on December 7th in Saigon. Last year was Hanoi. $1 equals 26,000 Vietnamese dong. Beautiful. The biggest mechanical custom keyboard meetup. There are 3 types of ticket. The highest one is $250K, which is about $10. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, the last meetup was fucking huge, wasn't it? Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to see. I love huge fucking meetups. Let's fucking go. Alright, little Tikes keyboard upgraded. To Hall Effect? Did you Hall Effect? Is it Hall Effect? Are you Hall Effect? This could be Hall Effect. No. No. Judge it, like looking at the traces, they're standard traces. Yeah, it's hot swap. No fucking way. No fucking way. Wait. So you got the stock caps working? Yeah, so the stock caps technically work. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so good. Okay, there's a lot of information and you can check it out for yourself. Big missed opportunity for not having the little Tikes switches. But the fact that they were able to reuse the fucking like membrane normie caps while actually like swapping it to like a real PCB and switch assembly, that's pretty cool. All right, next we have TLDR. Somebody bought Loob Switch's social media account and Discord server. They will change the name from Loob to something else. Loob Switches is still Chris's. Any settlement should be directed at Loob Switches and not the new entity. Why would you fucking buy a social media account of a company that's like just going out of business if you're not acquiring the company? We didn't buy a brand. Sorry, like, I'm kind of in the way. Let me make myself smaller. Okay. We didn't buy a brand. We bought the tools and made our own new name. New vision, same industry, done right. A new team, everything moving forward is driven by our vision. But it's the... Didn't it say that... Okay. Okay. So, they literally just bought this fucking account. Why? For 6K followers? For 6K followers? Are you fucking serious? I don't even know my Instagram name. Wait. But I should have a link on my website. Yeah, I have 2,000 followers and have done nothing, ever. Besides posting some, like fucking 5 pictures, ever. It's like, I feel like that's not a lot of value. Why would you fucking buy this? There's no fucking value there. 2,000 bots? Where? Here? Or on mine? No, they're all actual keyboard people. Anyway, let's move on. To run more scams? True. Toronto Mechanical Keyboard Mini-Meet. Mini-Meet. This was from the April Mini-Meet here in Toronto. This was a very mini-meet, probably due to weather and other factors, but it was a nice sit-down. Okay. Interesting. Come on, show me a board that I would be interested in, where I don't have to lie and say interesting. Okay, that's kind of based right there. And that is a based desk mat. And that is the wrong Jane. But at least it uses screws. What else have we got? I don't know what board that is. That could be anything. There's a Jade. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know whose desk this is, but this is a gorgeous setup. This? Nah, fuck this. This is too normie. Too normie. Oh. I found the one guy that actually got this in this layout. The one person that got the Petrichor in fucking HHKB. That looks like... What does that say, Phoenix? That looks pretty cool. Especially with the color combo. Keycaps. Cute little owls. Reed. Look at that. A Kohaku with the forbidden material, of which we do not speak. That looks pretty nice. God damn. Oh wow, that is blinged. I want to see a picture of the full board, not a close-up. Like, that's the board right there. It's a large boy. Look, an Ocelot. I never owned an Ocelot. I basically owned almost... owned, or at the very least tried, every other Singa board. I guess I tried an Ocelot, but I'm sad I didn't buy one. Yes. Oh, beautiful. That's pretty cute. Based. Nice, clean fucking F1. There he goes again. And that's it. Yay. Oh wait, this is Alex's site. Are we on Alex's site? We're on Alex's site. Oh. You think Alex would build my keyboards for me? Wow, these are expensive fucking rates. I mean, that's fine. But holy shit. Ah. All right, and we have a wind down section, which is videos. So let me get ready for videos. He's famous, don't you know? It's true, Alex is famous, and he is a cutie. They're probably CAD prices. They might be. That might make some sense. But yeah, like the prices seem like kind of pricey. Like I charge 40 bucks, and like if that involves lubing, then I lube, and if it doesn't involve lubing, then I don't lube. And very often I don't charge the 40 bucks. I just let people like have the build for free. I think the last time I actually charged for, like, actually received money for a build was, like, in, like, 2020. All right, try this with Hom. I am very much scared.
Which means, come here.
What the? Oh my god. Ni cagando. Ni cagando. Oh shit.
Anna.
Oh. Oh, small orange boy.
Which means...
What's the cat sound for don't touch that? Is usually the sound. Usually, I mean, our cats just come when I call them. We have names for them. Elsa makes that sound, though, when she wants food. All right. A gaming wedding present? Question mark? My gamer friend got married, so I decided to make his day more memorable for him. Dude got a 4090 at a wedding. See, that's true love right there. Okay? You can go and spend the like $100,000 to $300,000 that it fucking costs to get married as an Indian dude. There's nothing like getting a 4090. Legends say they got married afterwards. I mean, clearly they're just like, nah. This guy didn't even have enough for the 5090. True, feels bad. Oh, that's fucking great. We did it, boys and girls. Gonna put in my secret message. We're done. Oh. All right, let's see who we can raid. Funny Mike IRL stream. Okay, buddy. What do we got? What are you doing? You're still fucking with the same thing. Feels bad. All right, we're doing ducks. Did I miss the Ron kiss? There was no Ron kiss. So I shall make it majestic. Wow, Ball is streaming? Is he? He sure is. Wait, am I not following him? What the fuck? Yeah, one sec. Let's fix this right now. Am I not followed? Oh, I guess not. I thought I was. Okay. All right, let's confuse the shit out of him and raid him. Our raid message will be shit. I mean, he's young, so my first idea is not going to work. Our raid message is to get him to give us his top 5 cheeses within 60 seconds. He needs to hurry and give us a list of his top 5 cheeses within a minute, okay? And I'll see you guys on gaming day, which will be Monday.